Hey everybody, my name's Spencer, and I'm here to review Halo 5 Guardians for the Xbox One. This is supposed to be their big system seller, the big Xbox One exclusive that's going to make everybody go out and buy an Xbox One this holiday season, and I'm going to tell you if it's really worth it. So let's get started. Halo 5, the story is Master Chief is looking for Cortana. I guess he needs help with Windows 10, don't we all? And Locke is going to try to find him. He's got to hunt him down and stop him from whatever that dastardly guy might be doing. Now, I will admit that I did not play Halo 4, so I did not know a lot about what was going on in this story. I was really big on Halo 2 and Halo 3. And I will also say it's not because of the campaign. I've never been interested in the Halo campaigns for story purposes. I think that they're too sci-fi convoluted for me. I've always found them a little over the top, a little bit bogged down by a bunch of weird alien crap. But that's not to say it's bad, it's just not my cup of tea. So I have always liked to play the campaigns because of the multiplayer. I play with my friends, get them all together, have some brewskis, you know how it goes, and we tackle it, and we have a great time doing it. And I did the exact same thing for this game. Now, as far as the story goes, just a couple quick heads up. Turn on your subtitles because the characters will constantly talk about the story in the middle of the game. So in a lot of games, that's just witty back and forth banter. In this game, it might actually be part of the plot. So turn on those subtitles. You'll thank me later. And as far as the actual story goes, I found it to be a little bit weak. These guys meet a couple times here and there, and things happen. And it just... to me, the whole story just felt like they needed to put a story into a Halo 5 game where there wasn't supposed to be a Halo 5. It felt very, very forced, and I probably could have done without most of it. But that being said, if there wasn't there, I guess there wouldn't be a Halo 5, so I don't know. If that's a make or break, it shouldn't be for reasons I'll get into. The actual gameplay here is a little bit different from past Halos. I'm used to the regular Halo 2 style, and even Halo 3 style where there was no aim down sights. That's where you target by like zooming in on your gun. That's more of a newer kind of thing that they do. And it was much more of a running gun style of game where you kind of vigilante out, just shooting, yada yada, shoot. In this game, it's more aim down sights, meaning more particular, and it makes it a little bit... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word. I don't know first-person shooters very well. You can probably tell. But the other big change that they did with this one is it's more of a squad-based game, meaning you have 3 people that always follow you, or if your partners are there, it'll be you, your partner, and then the other 2 are AI controlled, and those people can save you if you die. So in this game, when you die, you're not actually done. You can get picked up, and that is the squad-based thing. That's, Left 4 Dead, if you played that, it's the same concept. They do it a lot in games now. Gears of War did it. And with that, it comes with the alternative that you also take hits much harder. So you'll go down a lot faster than you did before. Now, is that good or bad? I would say for being different sake, it's bad, but I enjoyed it thoroughly with my friends. I had a really, really good time doing it, so I'm just gonna say it's fun. It's different, but it's fun. I had an excellent time playing the campaign again with friends. Don't go in this solo. Just enjoy it with friends. That's how I think this game is meant to be played. If you're playing it by yourself, I can't really vouch that it's going to be the same experience. Now, here's where the game really shines. Is the multiplayer arenas. And I'm not talking Team Deathmatch, which is in it. I'm not talking Capture the Flag, which is in it. I'm not talking all those other fun modes which are in it that were from the past. I'm talking about War Zones. War Zones is like a MOBA style, sort of. Maybe not exactly, but I like the MOBAs, so. It's a style where there's 3 different, basically, strongholds or choke points, whatever you want to call them, and those points need to be captured. Now, there's also the addition of AI-controlled characters that you need to get through, and they kind of fall between it somewhere. And it's up to you and your team to make sure that you capture those and then, beat the shit out of the other team. This mode was so much fun. I played it all night with my friend JD. We were up all night just him and my boy Rosie were just destroying people, and I actually feel like I did pretty well at it. Although the score might disagree. Again, I'm not very good at these games, but absolutely had a blast with it. This also introduces the DLC cards that you can get, and you could argue that it makes the game imbalanced, and it does. It's true. But what I will say about it is that I never had a bad time with it. I always enjoyed it, even if the odds were stacked against me, because it felt almost like a PvE experience in a PvP game. So even if they're coming at me with things I didn't know were coming, like tanks or better loadouts or anything like that, it was always just like, oh shit, we got to get this done. Like we got to fight, and I was always on board. Just let's do it. Never a dull moment in Warzone. So absolutely, if you're gonna get it, make sure that you play Warzone specifically because it is so much fun. So the pros, the game looks pretty good. Not the best, but it looks good. I have a con with that, but we'll get to that in a second. The other pros are Warzone. Warzone. Play, I don't think I pronounced that last one wrong, but play Warzones. It is so much fun. You will never regret it. And the game itself is pretty fun. I think they kind of fixed a lot of the issues that were in Halo 4 with the, specific, the classes that they got. They did all that. No more of that. It's just, you got your thing and you got a little boost, but other than that, it's all the same. It's no more classes and all that crap. Now, as far as the cons go, the story is pretty weak. With the graphics, there's some pop-in, so be ready for that. A little bit of pop-in in there. Not game-breaking, but it does exist. And what are the other cons? I can't think of any real big cons aside from that. The story one might be a problem for some people. I didn't find it to be that huge of an issue because I just love playing multiplayer. So, what do I rate this game? I will give it a 7 out of 10. This isn't a console seller, in my opinion, but it is a game that if you have the console and are looking for a really great exclusive, here it is. This is it. If that makes any sense, that's my opinion on it. So, 7 out of 10. Good little game here. Give it a recommend. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know all that. Have a good one.